Last time on Elo, hell, Absulon the GOAT was dominating the enemy Mordekaiser while the rest of his team was getting destroyed. What's more, his jungler Ambessa could not help but get triggered by the enemy Ude, causing even more chaos. I don't know about you, right? But if it's one thing I hate, probably more than a feeder, it's these entitled ass, trash ass, dumb ass smurfs who just think cause they're from whatever rank, they can make the game harder for other players. Now, in his brand new ranked match, Absulon dominates once more and looks to carry his team to a dub, but with bot getting gapped as usual and jungle mental booming so early in the game, will he be victorious or crumble under the pressure? Find out now on Elo, hell. How many times? How many times has the call to be great been sounded? How many times has one man been asked to rise above the chaos, to shoulder the burden, to carry his people to victory? Time and time again, I've answered. And time again, I've failed, been broken, defeated, but never quit. Because once again the call has come. Once again the people demand the hero. Once again the people demand a top laner. So I was top lane, right? And I was playing my magnum opus Tryndamere. When my ADC started the game off the only way an ADC knows possible. But it's alright guys, because it seemed, with all the beta cock range stops we've been having recently, that niggas forgot just how strong Tryndamere is. Cause why else would this Sett and Darius think fighting me was the best idea? Darius ganking when Sett is on 0 health and I had his big ass minion wave and full fury, his peak jungle top gank brain diff. Got tricked by my jungle, oh my gosh. Like you know, something I've always said is that a top laner listening to their jungle is doomed to fail. It never goes well. You get baited every time, and you just throw your pressure away. Like why the hell did Sett even start Q? Did he really think he could fuck with Big Daddy trained in a 1v1 with Q? Anyways, I made it back to lane with my newly gifted red buff, when I walk into Sett W and lose the easiest 1v1 of my life for a 1-for-1 trade. Not my proudest moment. Of course shit didn't matter cause the wave was already pushing into me, so I could set up, haha, a big push. I remember to dodge this time. What the hell? Oh no. You see guys, whatever gank happened in mid lane didn't seem to appease our jungle. And boy, was he livid. He was already telling us good luck and that Ahri needed to lose. And if you understand League Toxic player terminology, you know that shit was about to go south. So trying my best Gandhi impression, I tried to calm everyone down. Top 1v9, we chill. Oh boy, Milio. You have no idea. So mid and jungle are beefing, and bot is getting royally fucked. Yep, classic elo hell. I'm not gonna lie guys, this might be the most sensible and wholesome bot I've had in a while. Look at how they're conversing. Like what? I thought all bot laners knew how to do was flame and say FF15, but they're talking about playing around gank? Maybe shit will work out. Or maybe not. So my ADC and jungle are having chat wars as to who's wrong and who's right. And I'm just shoving my blade deep in this Sett's ass. Like I've been doing since the start of the game. When I go to grubs with Ekko, just for this bitch ass Darius to come with his team to try and stop us. Now if it was just the Darius and Sett, I wouldn't really care. I'm down for all the smoke. But I have a policy against involving myself with Robo-Twink foursomes, so I just booked it and stole the last one while they were busy chasing Ahri. Then Ekko ganks, I kill Sett again, and then I secure the first turret. Then I set my sights to bot lane. So that's the easiest turret I've taken in my life. I guess no one wants to deal with the 8-1 Trynd. And I mean no one. Because we caught Darius lacking after he decided to do a drive-by on our support. This game was a weird one. On one end, it felt like we were just playing out an already lost game. On another, it felt like we were even and victory was right around the corner. Either way, I was gonna do everything in my power to get us there. Hold up, I'm coming guys. Well, Ekko's dead. And I took that personally. So we're waiting in this bush too, well, ambush. And that's when we see Darius full sprinting it, right? So of course, I being fed, and us having the element of surprise, go in. Ah shit, that ain't good. That's when this bitch ass jungle forgets who the fuck he's speaking to. Nigga, you're 0-6 with no drags. Any objectives besides that we've gotten is because of me, sit your ass down. The enemy team of course now had Baron, so shit was about to get a lot worse.
Hey guys, it's your favorite Towley here. How's life treating you? Got any pitches yet? I know I have. Today's phrase of the day is top lane. Top lane is the longest lane in League of Legends, and unlike bot lane, it's usually played solo. Because of where it's positioned on the map, and because bot side usually has more playmaking potential, top lane has earned itself the nickname The Island. So if you're planning on playing top, you can forget about ganks, because those are non-existent, unless there's an Elise on your team. Top laners usually engage in a very aggressive mano-a-mano style of gameplay. And because top lane is home to some of the most disgusting, overpowered dueling champions in the game, even the tiniest mistake can be a death sentence. Common top lane death sentences include 1. Getting the wave frozen on you, 2. Getting killed under your own turret, or 3. Getting zoned off XP. A fed top laner is basically a raid boss. It usually takes at least 2 or 3 people from the enemy team to shut them down. But don't worry, because even if your top laner wins lane, goes 10-0 and completely embarrasses their opponent, it still doesn't matter. Because as a top laner, if you win lane, you're still probably gonna lose game. Top laners are also very antisocial creatures. They are people who don't come out of their room when visitors are over and stare at women from a far distance instead of actually approaching them. Because of this antisocial behavior, you probably won't see your top laner until 20 minutes into the game. And if they're playing a split pusher like Yorick, you may never see them at all. Another important thing to note is that top laners do not welcome ranged champions. There are a few exceptions, like Teemo and Quinn, because unfortunately they were designed for top. But if you willingly lock in a ranged ADC top, you are not only a beta male, but also a cuck. And that is all for top lane. Now, let's get back to the video.
Fuck it. If this game is going to shit, I'll have to do the one thing I know. Split push. Team just has to hold on. What the hell is this Ekko doing, man? At this point in the game, I'm starting to think Ekko is a psyop. Honestly, I think part of him really was trying to lose this game, because how he was playing just wasn't it. I mean, look at this shit. No map awareness at all, and he's trying to blame mid and any of the other people on this team. I mean, bot aren't the tightest pussy on the porn set, but they could still give a nut. We lost all 3 or 4 inhibs. My team's mental retardation spread to me and I got caught. The enemy got Baron. Honestly, if any of you had FF at this point, I wouldn't have blamed you. But there's something in me. This drive. This need to prove myself that keeps me going. I don't know if it's the top lane of it all or if it's just me, but I was gonna see this through till the end. Oh my god, dog. I can't just sit around and do nothing. Milio, you goat. Oh my god, oh my god. Wait, we killed them. We can Elder. Let's go. No. No. Yes! Okay, we have Elder buff and they've lost Baron. We just have to not fuck up and we can come back on some Nick shit. In one of the few times this match, things actually started to look good for us, and I was gonna make sure it stayed that way. Let's go. Inhib down. God damn, the whole team? Do you know how much of a threat I had to have been for these niggas to be sending the entire team for me? Shit, it didn't even matter if I died, cause my team got Baron. What the fuck is this Ekko doing, man? I have to TP and apply pressure, it's the only way. And that's why I love Tryndamere. It doesn't matter what they have to say about this champ. When he needs to be a mosquito, that's when he fucking thrives. Cause I had this Spike and Darius at the palm of my hand. Until I died to Senna and her inbred support, of course. We gotta talk about Senna for real though. This bitch's slow and speed up combo is so toxic, bruh. Like, I literally can't do shit about it if I don't have E up. We can still win this. Split time. Gotta go fast, nigga. Y'all sent Sett for me? The disrespect. My team was holding their own well, and I got in here. But most importantly, I was still stunting on these niggas. Pike couldn't touch me, bro. It didn't matter how fast this Darius is, he can't hop over walls. You know what? Screw the boots. Holy shit, Ekko stole it. It's happening. After all these trials and tribulations, all the pain, all the struggle, Diamond, I see you. I see you so clearly. How many times has the sound been called? How many times have I answered? One more time. Come on, faster. I'm TPing, this is it. Top motherfucking diff. And that was it. That was how Absulon made the greatest comeback of ELOL career. What can I say, really? I mean, the game was always ours to win. Despite jungle trying to make this all a mid and bot problem, or my bot lane doing poorly in the beginning, none of that mattered in the end, because unlike the other team, my team had something much deeper. They had the GOAT. And in life, isn't that all you really need? A hero. Someone you can rely on to keep their cool and push you towards certain victory. A leader. A top laner. That is all. This was ELOL episode 5. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.